Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Bafwetu, THABZA is in the building of Up Close and Personal with Israel Matseke Zulu podcast. Kunjani Tabi? Number one. You are at school?
Yes, I'm doing my third year university.
What are you studying for?
BCom law, business law.
Oh, business law, BCom law. So what is the importance of being educated?
Well, to be educated, go important in the industry, we read documents. So, sign a contract, you need to know what are you dealing with. Since the English is calling, which is also included in the what you call them, contracts that you sign.
Yeah, I'm a contract.
Sometimes for seven say English
heavy.
So you need to know what you're dealing with.
I'm a bombastic word.
Yes.
I'm a clause.
Yes.
Clause and laws. Okay. And you are also the future in the music industry.
That's true.
How's the music doing?
My music?
Yes.
It's pushing.
It's pushing.
Within 2 days of releasing, we already had international plays.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yes. So how many albums do you have?
I only have one album, but a few singles.
Oh, and then you have how many singles?
I lost count.
There are many, innit?
Yeah, I lost count.
But how do you balance education and music?
Well, education comes first. So manga balama exam indaba music uzoyeka ubekele eceleni bese uzoqhubeka mase qedile.
But all parents are like that.
Yes.
What if music is the one that will be the first?
Well, education for me ngiyaqeda manje. So mangabe ngizophumelela ngesikhathi esiwani education. So if music comes out first, you push it but never forget education.
Which one do you like the most?
I love dancing. So music will come first.
Music will come first. Education is for balance.
Yes.
Okay, you are on the 4th year now.
Yes. No, 3rd year.
3rd year. It's your last year?
Next year.
Oh, it's 4 years. It's 4 years course.
Yes.
And then after these 4 years, you're going to be a lawyer.
Well, planning to be a lawyer, but give run the family business. Because I don't have a family business at home, then rather I focus on growing a business.
Okay, how does black tax treat you in your career? The track black tax.
Yeah, black tax played a huge role in my life. I'm even people must say, but hey, I know so they know. But it grew very well. A lot of people noticed how good THABZA berry, the sevens and the chipima orange, and they embracing it like text. They not really can't.
How grateful you are having parents that support your talent.
Well, I'm very grateful. There is only a few of us who are celebrated, and Abazalbetu, they are backing us for what we are doing. I'm privileged to have both my parents, but go for it.
Because your parents are always there.
Yes, that's true.
Your parents are always there. I've seen them. Every event they are there.
That's true.
Every performance. Don't you feel sometimes they are overprotective?
Not even, because the industry too is very crucial. So
it's very rough, ne?
Very, very rough. So I'm privileged to have them.
Yeah. But sometimes don't you want to jingle and mingle?
I do. To my surprise, my parents are very understanding.
Because I think you are human.
Yes.
And you are young.
Yes.
And being young, it's about being extraordinary of energy.
That's true.
So you need to explore your energy and have fun as a young person.
That's true.
At the same time, you respect your parents. At the same time, you focus on your career. At the same time, you are focused on your studies. So where do you see yourself 10 years to come?
10 years to come, when I say travel around the world, I have bagged my degrees. Nakona music industry had already picked up. I'm hoping because of the in 10 years time.
Yeah. So was nigga how many years Wina as a young person getting into music industry, and then on time was nigga how many years ukuthi yabona mangifika kulo nyaka lo izinto kumele zibe senzeka the way wena ufisa ngakhona.
To my surprise, because I didn't want to be too hard on myself, and music was never my first option. It was then it is a calling.
Yeah.
So I didn't give myself a time frame. So whenever God's timing is, then I'm ready.
Okay. So on 10 years to come, you want to see everything blowing up, the music and the education.
That's my
Or should you wanna you'll be one of those artists. Today you're at the studio, tomorrow rehearsal,
yes.
the third day you say office. So what makes you to choose law?
Because balance. I need to have something to fall back on. Many artists that don't have knowledge. So with the law, I'm very strong. So if I know the law, I know music.
Or you're doing the law to balance your music.
Yes.
You never thought of chemical engineering or psychologist or doctorate or other professions?
I wanted to be a pharmacist, but it was not for too long until I got into the industry, and then
How did the industry find you? Or how did you find the industry?
The industry was very welcoming to me. Even with my first single, I went to India, they were dancing all over.
Yeah.
Features here and there. And also finding the industry, it was very tricky because it was not something that I expected. In this industry that people don't know.
So if you art or when you
it's holding me because I've been dancing since crèche.
Okay.
So it is a calling to me. I had a recording label. I was never part of it before. I never had interest. Bendeling is dancela, and lama artist lao begawa push after finding fame. So I was like to him, give me a chance. Let's see what I can do. It was very tricky. Give a part of it. And then so I performed one day at my primary school. I went to Mangchablela, and then they were like, okay, let's see where this is taking us. And then
you started performing from primary?
Yes.
Your father was there?
He was there. They hosted an event.
Or your father hosted an event and you were performing in the school?
Yes.
Suti, when your history started from crèche.
From crèche.
You are like Michael Jackson.
Yes. To my surprise, Nabazali included also. So yes.
So what are the dangers of industry?
You can trip into depression. Mangabe I was begang because there's a lot of things that are happening in the industry. Manga was begang in the drugs or depression.
What is your latest track?
My latest track is THABZA, where I work with UTJ and K Nevik. It's a ingoma embrace uthando, which is a Thanda song.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think I came across the track. I think I've heard the track. I'll shine up 1 line, 2 line.
It's Thanda song, so they love ambulam, so they love Thanda song, so they love ooh.
Yeah, it's bouncing piano. What makes you choose piano? Is you or is your father?
No, I'm a dancer.
Yeah, and obviously I go dance. Okay, what makes you choose dance, an energetic dance of piano rather than ballroom or contemporary or cha-cha or jazz?
Because Kona Lab, when I was still young, I saw those other people dancing for Sarafina. And I'm like to my mother, I want to do this. Wahamba wayongikhulumela, but no, she can come. Bangangibiza. So from there on, I started learning is this fananalizo. I didn't learn ballet or whatsoever. It's amapiano nje, something that was closer to Sarafina, which I learned.
Yeah, Sarafina.
Yes.
Yeah, it's moving, it's moving. So who's your competition or your idol or the person that you admire, you regard her or him as your role model, your future being? Good, if I can acquire or achieve like this person, then I will say, Mama, I've made it.
Well, kind of an international artist that I know, Ikamala Ciara.
Yes, I see Ciara.
Ciara. I love her because she's very versatile.
Ciara with 50 Cent.
Yes, that one. I love her.
Oh, you love her. What do you love about her?
Her vocals are very unique. The way it dances on a corner, it's very unique. She's not
Stereotypical.
Yeah, I got dancing one thing. She's very versatile. That's why I love her.
Yeah, no, nyaguzwa. So let's talk about the financial side of the things. Hey, did you receive money since you started?
I did.
You did receive money?
I did. I received money from Ama gigs here and there.
Yeah.
I received money from Ama shows, like Rhythm City once played my song.
Okay, as a soundtrack.
Yes. And the other ones. Ngizozwela mina masezodlala.
Okay. Uzola sesidlala ukuthi abangitshelanga ngale.
Yeah, no, but ikhona. When I just go to Netflix, check check
Black text.
Yeah.
Number.
Kanje.
So when number was featured, when Black Text was featured on number, what was your feel?
I couldn't believe it. I don't know how many times I played the song over and over and over and over and over.
Uloku imamela kahle kahle yini into yenze ukuthi bathathe le ngoma bayifake filmini international edlala 190 countries. Phela Netflix is the biggest channel.
That's true.
That got many people. So you gotta be proud of that, yeah?
I am very proud. I never saw it coming. So whenever I play it again every day, wow, we've made it this far.
So have you heard about people selling their soul
I have.
in the industry?
I have a lot of
Selling their soul to the devil
Yes,
for the fame and money.
I have.
What's your take on that?
Obviously, it's easy for you to fall for this type of things.
Or do you believe in Christianity?
I am a Christian.
You are a Christian.
I am.
Which is your favorite verse?
She is with God and she will never fail. Is
Oh,
that
she is with God and she will never fail.
yeah. God is within her, she will never fail.
Oh, it's Isaiah. Yeah, no, so far so good. So your gig lineup? 2023?
Performance on 30 at Zibidiela. I have one on the 28th of December also. I'm not quite sure where it is.
Yeah.
Those are the only two ends I've seen so far.
Who's your manager?
My father manages my friend.
Oh, your father.
Yes.
So, how do you like to grow your brand?
It's going in the direction that I wanted to go. Featuring a lot of artists growing here and there, being able to go into also acting within music.
Okay.
Yes, that's how.
Or you like to go to acting as well?
Yes.
So, how do you think you can grow your brand further?
By collaborating.
Aside of music.
Collaboration in terms of maybe TV presenting, working with TV brands like MTV Base, and being an ambassador of maybe Nike or something like that. Yes.
Endorsements.
Yes.
No, you understand what is a brand. Because, you know, when we meet artists, musicians, when you talk about a brand, they speak one language, which is, I will perform with many artists. I will sing with many artists. So I'm glad a bit you understand how to grow a brand. Don't you think that maybe a brand can develop you to own maybe a company? I mean, you can start as a musician and then end up maybe having water clothing branding or petty company amagandaganda ama-fridge. That's far I understand about branding.
Which is why also sitting the scholar, because when you go to school they teach you about the business management,
Yes.
which is part of Become Law. So that's the direction that I'm headed to. Because I'm not going to be restricted to just music. I'm going to grow beyond music.
How is your discipline? What is your discipline?
To stay consistent and to work hard. So I'm disciplined to make sure that I practice and I learn a lot of things and not just music. Like you, when you talk to other people, when you do motivational talks, you listen and grasp from that motivation. So I have to be disciplined to that.
How do you plan to improve your craft, your performance, your videos, your lyrical content, your costume, lights, sound, camera, and stage?
There are two things that I'm very consistent with, which is collaboration.
Yes.
Collaborating with other people grows you. And practicing.
Yes.
Practicing more and more and more, it helps you grow. So those two things are my principle when it comes to growing.
Which country do you like to visit?
I'd like to go to Paris.
Why Paris?
Because like the Eiffel Tower.
Okay.
I'd like to see the Eiffel Tower. And there's a place where I saw from Paris, Langatana shoot a video. I'm not quite sure about the city with the AAP in exact. So.
Paris, London. Okay, you love that. What do they call it?
The Eiffel Tower.
Oh, it's what tower? Oh, so all the time when they show Paris, they have to show the tower.
Yeah.
That's a symbol of Paris, London. So, do you collaborate with DJs?
I do. The current single, Msanezeno TJ, which is one of the biggest producers, DJs that I know.
So, would you like to be a DJ?
No, not anymore. I wanted to be before, but everyone is now a DJ, which is not a route that I want to take.
Okay. If you are not a musician, and you are not a dancer, and you are not at school, where you think you would be?
I'd probably be presenting if not acting.
Presenting.
Yes.
What kind of content?
Music content. Like with my MTV Base, introducing new artists, telling them about upcoming gigs and whatsoever. So that type of presenting. Next to the cameras, next to the lights. That's what I wanted.
If you have to choose between fame, money, and spirituality, but not to be wealthy or rich, which one will you choose?
Between fame, money, that's one thing.
Yes, fame and money, they say there's a contract. you're gonna be famous more than you are. You're gonna perform with 50 Cent, you're gonna perform with Beyonce's, Rihanna's. Or there's another contract here. You're not gonna be famous like Beyonce. Uzophelela la Alexandra Tembisa Soweto khona la ekhaya la. And ungabi wealthy. Which one will you choose and why?
I'd choose having to perform level 50%, because the aim is to grow my brand to be international and not to stay on one place. And I want to be able to afford for my parents nami futhi ukuthi ngikwazi ukuzi-affordela. So obviously I'd choose that a lot.
Yeah, you'll choose the Beyonces and the Rihannas.
I'd choose them. But if it doesn't come with sacrifices.
What if it does?
Then no, thank you. I'll pass.
You will rather be average.
Yes, I'd rather be average.
No. Kolebwa ngamanda. Da. Kezo.
Thank you very much.
No, siyabonga man. We wish you good luck in your journey. May you have a successful journey. May you prosper in what you do, including your education and the respect that you have for your parents and your siblings as well. May God bless you.
Thank you very much.
May the light shine upon your face. May the Lord Almighty God grace you with showers that will make you grow as a better person, but never forget that this is the creation of God. This world belongs to God. Asbonga. Asbonga Plana. Yes, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, festive wishes.
Oh yeah.
It's festive now.
Yes. Christmas years, guys. We still have another year to come. So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you.
Yeah, no. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Boxing Day, First Sunday, everything of it. 2024, dedicate it to yourself and say 2024, it's mine.
It's mine.